Hey there, fifth graders. Let's keep going with our division practice. So today we're going to be using 2 and 3 digit dividends, and we're dividing them by 2-digit divisors, and they're going to have single digit quotients. So let's take a look. We're going to start with 72 divided by 21. So what's our whole in this problem? In this problem, it's going to be 72. So we're going to round this to 20 to make our thinking a little easier. So what's a multiple of 20 close to 72 that can make the division easy? Let's see, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 is the closest to 72, but we don't really want to go over. That's not going to be too useful, so we'll go with 60. So we'll say 60 divided by 20, which is really 6 divided by 2, and we know that equals 3. So that's our estimate. So we know we're going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 3. So now we're going to solve. 21 goes into 72 3 times. That's our divide. Now we're going to multiply 21 times 3, which is going to be 63. So it's divide, multiply, subtract. So 72 minus 63 is 9. And we have nothing to bring down, so we can skip that step. So right now we have 3, remainder 9. And let's go ahead and check our work. 21 times 3, 63. 63 plus 9. Oops. Oh, mistakes. 63 plus 9, 72. All right, we're back to where we started. That means we must be right. Way to go, us. Let's work on this guy. 94 divided by 43. So we're going to round this to 40. And then let's count by 40s till we get somewhere useful. 40, 80, 120. Well, I think 80 is going to be our best bet, especially because we don't want to go over. So let's do 80 divided by 40, which we know is secretly 8 divided by 4, which is definitely 2. Let's try and solve this sucker. Solve it properly. Oh dear. I'm making all sorts of mistakes today. So divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Let's divide. 43 goes into 94 twice. Multiply. 43 times 2. Subtract. And now let's check it. 43 times 2, 86, plus that 8, plus that remainder, 94. Are we back where we started? We sure are. Then we must be correct. Let's keep going. So we have 84 divided by 23. Let's think of 3 different ways we could estimate this quotient. Let's see, we could do 80 divided by 20, or we could have 90 divided by 30, or we could do 100 divided by 25. So let's see. Well, 80 divided by 20 would really be 8 divided by 2, and that's 4. Although if we had 90 divided by 30, that's really 9 divided by 3, which is 3. And 100 divided by 25, we don't have to do this part because we know that that's 4. So we've got 4, 3, and 4. So all in the same ballpark, so that's good that all our estimates match. So let's try to solve this with estimate number 1 and see how it goes. So I've got 23 into 84, and my estimate says it goes in 4 times. That's the divide. Now let's multiply. 23 times 4 is 92. Okay, subtract. Hold up! Can I subtract 92 from 84? No, it's too big. I've made a mistake. Let's try something else. Let's do 23 into 84. How about let's try 3 times? Okay, now we multiply. Okay, that's looking better. 84 minus 69 is 15. So we have 3, remainder 15. All right, let's check that and see if it works. So 23 times 3 equals 69. And 69 plus a remainder of 15 equals 84. Excellent. Right back where I started. That means it's right. So what did we learn from this problem? Sometimes our estimates can be a little off. Because we estimated that it was 4, and it was really 3. So our estimate was still helpful because we were still in the same ballpark. We knew it was close to 4, but we had to adjust. Was it hard to adjust? Nope. We caught it pretty quick. But sometimes your estimate's going to lead you down the wrong path for a little bit. But it still helped us because we knew that our answer was going to be close to 4. 3 remainder 15, pretty close to 4. All right, let's try this last problem. So we're going to estimate, we'll say 60 divided by 30, which as you know is really 6 divided by 3, which as you also know is 2. So let's give it a shot, and we're going to divide it properly. So we've got 29 going into 57. So our estimate says 2. So we did our divide. Now we multiply. 29 times 2 is 58. Uh-oh. So we've run into that same problem again. Can we subtract 58 from 57? No. 58's too big. So we know that this is a little bit wrong. So let's try. So let's give it another shot. So 29 going into 57. And we know that 2 times was too many, so let's try just 1. Well, 29 times 1 is 29. So we subtract that and we get 28. So 1 remainder 28. And you might be thinking like, whoa, 28's a huge remainder. And it is. 28's enormous. But so long as your remainder is smaller than your divisor, then you're probably still on the right track. So 1 remainder 28 is really close to 2. But it's still not. 1 more and it would have been 2, but not quite. All right, let's go ahead and check. 1 times 29, 29. And we have 29 plus our remainder of 28, and that's going to equal 57. All right, on to your problem set, 5th graders. Good luck.